The Olympus OMD Mark II was my first mirrorless camera. I had one for about a year and then sold it. Back then, I was seduced by marketing terms like more megapixels and better low-light performance. But every time I look at this giant print I made for a local gallery show with this tiny camera, I felt a sensation of loss and longing that I didn't get with any other camera I had, or had since. Right before the pandemic, I purchased a used model and shoved it in my drawer. Until earlier this year. Shooting with this micro Four Thirds camera is surprisingly fun and agile. Even with the 14 to 24mm f3.5 to 5.6 kit lens, images turn out surprisingly sharp and reasonably contrasty. I use a cheap Yongnuo flash at low power to create a catch light and some subject separation. The difference is subtle, but it's there, and I like it. Despite having just a 16 megapixel sensor, the images turn out razor sharp thanks to the fantastic phase autofocus system and 5-axis image stabilization. Despite the weather being horrible and the cherry blossoms being pretty underwhelming, I'm still happy to have had the chance to capture this experience and rediscover this fun, quirky little camera.